So in our first project, we're going to use both HTML and CSS to build a single page landing site for a mock-up application. And before we start this development, we need a good idea of what exactly it is we're going to build. And we're going to do that by using a wireframe. So a wireframe is just a visual guide that represents the layout and sometimes the basic functionalities of a website, but it's important to use to help with the design process, and important that we have a good idea of what we're building before we start. So attached to the lecture, I have included a link to our wireframe that we're going to be using for this website. Just before I just take you through this, it's important to understand the distinction between a wireframe and a mock-up. So you can see that this wireframe is very basic, basic layout and structure. A mock-up will go, one step further than this and really go into more the design, and you'll be building up in a tool like Sketch or similar. You're building up really what the website or application actually looks like. This is just focused on the kind of structure and layout, so it's a much more simplified version. So as you can see, we're going to have a simple one-page site. We've got our header bar at the top, and then three main sections. We're going to have our hero image and some information about our application, and then two buttons of where to download our app on either Google or Apple app stores. The middle section, we're going to have just three callouts of bits of functionality or why you would want to use this application. And then our third section, we're going to have a contact form. And then at the bottom, we're just going to have a simple footer at the bottom of the page. Okay, so that's our basic wireframe. And the next lesson, we're going to actually start with the development.